What's poppin', guys? Back again with another video. It's your boy, Multiple Voice Guy. So now, guys, October's upon us, and like I said, I'm gonna do some like spooky, scary videos. And I figured, you know what? I'll bring back something I haven't done in a while, and that is a horror movie ranking. The first two horror movies franchises I ranked was Friday the 13th and Halloween. And I even took a break from horror to do the ranking of the Spider-Man movies. But I figured, you know what, since it's Halloween, but you know what, since it's October, we'll do some horror-related videos. And basically, for this, I'm going to be stopped and ranking all the Child's Play movies. And my boy, Chucky. Yeah, that's right, Chucky. Today, we're going to go over your films. Oh, I'm thrilled. I could tell that was sarcasm. It was. Yeah. Oh, just for the record, the TV series is not going to be included because basically this is focusing on the movies. Even though I did really like the even though I really did love the Chucky series and the fact that season 2 is now out, so that's cool. But anyway, let's get it started. Okay, coming up in last place, the bottom of the barrel, really shouldn't surprise anyone, and that is the 2019 Child's Play remake. Good God, I hate this movie. Yeah, basically this film is just horrible. Basically, this film took all the good elements of Chucky and just tossed it out the window. Like, seriously, Chucky is no longer a doll possessed by the soul of a serial killer. He's now just a stupid AI, basically. And I just hate it. Yeah, not even Mark Hamill could save this movie. And Mark Hamill is the one who does the voice of Chucky. Basically, this film is a piece of shit. Yeah, basically, the character replacements suck. Karen Barkley, she gave 0 fucks during this movie. Mike Norris, no. And Andy Barkley is probably the worst, honestly. But, of course, the real worst would go to Chucky. Like, apparently this Chucky actually really cares about Andy, and basically the only real reason why he kills is to basically, basically he kills anyone that threatens their relationship, pretty much. What else? The design for Chucky is crap, honestly. And basically, he's no longer a good guy doll, he's now a buddy doll. Yeah, and again, basically, why did you have to change him to a robot AI? Why couldn't you just stick with the whole doll possessed by the soul of a serial killer thing? Yeah, even I saw it. I was like, what the f... Yeah, that's not my Chucky. Yeah, that is not me at all. It's not. But, so, yeah. Alright. Oh, yeah, and just for the record, this is gonna be part 1. I tried to do the whole video, but, of course, stupid phone and all that stuff. So basically, yeah. So basically, coming up in number... Oh yeah, and for this, I'm going to go over the films I hate and the films I find okay. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, just had to get that out of the way. So basically, coming up in number 7, we have Seed of Chucky. I hate this movie. Like, this film is just horrible. Oh yeah, and I will even try to bring up good things about all the films, even the ones I rank low. And the only good things about the remake was the kills. But basically with this, this film, I get the whole, horror comedy started with Bride of Chucky, but this just focuses on it too much. Like, you know what, how about this? How about I tell you some of the running gags in this movie? Oh yeah, and Glenn/Glinda. Glenn is ugly, and people tell it directly to his face, and he cries. Hilarious! Glenn is really fragile, and when he gets scared, his eye twitches and he pisses himself. Hilarious! Jennifer Tilly plays herself in this movie, and also does the voice of Tiffany, and basically Redman, who's also in this movie, and he plays himself. Basically, Tiffany is Jennifer Tilly is sleeping with the director so she could get her part in a Virgin Mary film. Okay, that's actually kind of funny. But basically, you see what I'm doing here? Like, I shouldn't be listing the running gags in a Chucky movie. Like, probably the closest thing to running gags we're supposed to have is one-liners. But no. Basically, they decided to take the comedy, like, in Bride, like, the comedy was right here, and see, they decided to boost it all the way up here. Like, what the And also, I mentioned Redman earlier. Yeah, why is Redman in this movie? And I even said it in my Halloween ranking. What is with all these horror movies deciding they need rappers all of a sudden? Like, seriously, like, what's next? In the next Friday the 13th movie, are we gonna get Snoop Dogg? Or the next Nightmare on Elm Street movie, are we gonna get Eminem? Like, what the Like, seriously. Like, I just don't get it. And good things about this movie? Well, again, like I said, there's a few good kills. Chucky is at least Chucky in this film. The design for Chucky and Tiffany is both great. And as much as I diss on him, I do like the character of Glenn/Glinda. I do like him. He was an interesting idea by Don Mancini, because I don't know if you know, but Don Mancini is gay. And Don Mancini is the creator of Chucky. Yep, my papa's gay. Okay, I don't know why you had to say it that way, Chucky. Oh, shut the up. Well, anyway, yeah, basically, see the Chucky, hate this film. And funny thing is, as a kid, this was my favorite film in the Chucky series. But then, as I grew up, I developed something called taste. And, yeah. Okay. Yeah, anyway, let's continue. Alright, coming up in number 6, we have Cult of Chucky. Now, the only two films in the franchise I really hate was the remake and Seed of Chucky. So now we're getting into the films I think are okay. And in my opinion, I think Cult of Chucky is okay. Like, it had an interesting idea with Chucky learning, like, this new spell so we can possess multiple different Chuckies. And it is really fun watching the 3 multiple different Chuckies interact. Like, seriously, we have one that has a drill and only one arm. The other one who has a melted claw hand. And one with a really horrible haircut, but he doesn't last long. And, of course, we get Andy Barclay, grown-up Andy Barclay back, and he's played again by Alex Vincent, the same little kid that betrayed him in Child's Play 1 and 2. He unfortunately could not do Child's Play 3 because reasons. But basically, yeah, this film is just great. I love this film with a passion. Well, again, like I said, it's okay because basically, it had an interesting idea, but it was kind of meh. The kills are low, but just because there aren't that many kills, it doesn't really matter because, hey, at least it's gory. You know, these are probably one of the most goriest kills I've ever seen. Nika's back, and basically this film is just a thrill ride. And, yeah, so that's Cult of Chucky. Alright, and ending off, number 1 is going to be my number 5 spot. And my number 5... There we are. And coming up at number 5, we have Child's Play 3. Now, I don't get what you people have against Child's Play 3. Because, yes, it is technically just the same 2 films done over again, just in a different setting. But, hey, it was good, alright? And also, all horror franchises do that, so I don't get what the main gripe is with this. But basically, I like how they changed stuff up a bit. You know, Andy is older, and he's now in military school. And since basically the last film, Child's Play 2, was made in 1990, and this film was made in 1991, they had to recast Andy for an older guy because, you know, in this film, Andy's supposed to be older, and he's now in military school, and I just love it. And, of course, the one-liners. We can't forget the one-liners. Presto, you dead. Yeah, the kills are great, and, of course, it's the scene where Chucky gets thrown in a gigantic fan, and how he gets his stitched-up variation. I love this film. It was really good. And basically, of course, the fact that, but yeah, I like Child's Play 3. It was an okay film, yeah. They basically changed stuff up, and I can appreciate that. And I probably have to say one of my most favorite scenes is when Chucky took the guns, took out the paintball, the paintball bullets, and replaced it with real ammo. That was sneaky and creative, and I like it. This film is really good, and I love it. It's well, I wouldn't say I love it, but I like it. It's okay, and yeah, and that's gonna close off part 1. I tried to do the whole thing in one video, but because I thought, hey, Chucky only has 8 movies in his franchise, so maybe I could do all of his films in part 1. But no, my phone had to be stupid. So yeah, this is how we're always gonna do horror rankings. Yeah, and I'll continue and I'll finish the rest. I'll finish the last 4 in and I'll finish the last 4 in part 2. But until then, I'm Multiple Voice Guy. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Please help me reach 50 subscribers, and I'll see you in the next one. Chucky out.